Deep inside a sunny forest lived many little green sprites. They were tiny as buttons and very, very friendly. The sprites loved their forest home. It was always warm and sunny. The flowers were bright and the berries were juicy. Each sprite had a special power. Fern could grow plants with a flick of her wrist. Brook could make water sparkle and dance. Stone could move rocks as big as houses. Even though they were different, the sprites loved to play together. They would swing on ferns, splash in streams and tell stories under the mushrooms. The forest was their happy place. One morning, the sprites woke up to a strange sight. The forest was dark and gloomy. The flowers were wilting and the berries were dry. Where was the sunshine? "What happened?" cried Fern. Her voice was shaky. "Our forest is sick." The sprites looked around in fear. They had never seen their home like this. Suddenly Brook pointed to the sky. "Look!" A large dark cloud covered the sun. It was making a strange rumbling sound. The sprites were scared. What was that cloud? Why was it making their forest sick? They needed to do something quickly. "We have to help our forest," said Stone. He was the bravest of the sprites. "But how?" asked Brook, her voice trembling. "We need a plan." Fern smiled. "I have an idea." She whispered her plan to the other sprites. They listened carefully, nodding their heads. They were a little scared, but they were ready to help. First, Stone used his power to lift a giant rock. He made a big shadow under the dark cloud. Now the forest was a little bit cooler. Next, Brook danced and twirled. She made the water from the stream rise up and touch the cloud. The water drops tickled the cloud, making it move away from the sun. Finally, Fern planted her feet firmly on the ground. She closed her eyes and thought of sunshine and flowers. Slowly, tiny green shoots grew from the earth. They reached up towards the sun, growing taller and stronger. As the dark cloud moved away, the sun peeked through. Its warm rays touched the forest. The flowers bloomed, the berries ripened, and the forest was bright and cheerful again. The sprites cheered. They had worked together and saved their home. They learned that even though they were small, they could do big things when they worked together. From that day on, the sprites always remembered the power of friendship and teamwork.